Now in this video we will see how the regression equations are calculated through regression coefficients when we will make use of assumed mean. So when we see that our actual mean is in fractions, we can move ahead with the assumed mean as we have done in the formulas video. So we will make use of that dx and dy formula and we will be calculating the regression equations. Let's see one example. So this is a question given where x and y series have been given. So one thing we should be clear that in every question you will have to calculate the mean, because in final equation x on y and y on x we will be requiring mean. So calculation of mean is inevitable. So when you will add this sigma x to calculate the mean, it comes out to be 302, and sigma y we add, it comes out to be 266. So here we can directly calculate the value of mean, as we will require it 302 divided by number of observations are 7. So our x mean comes out to be 43.14. Same is the case with y mean. So y mean will be 266 by 7. So it will be 38. So y mean is not in fractions, but x mean is in fractions. So we can go ahead with the assumed mean. So first of all, in the assumed mean method, we will calculate dx. dx is x minus assumed mean. So we can take any assumed mean. I am taking 44 to be the assumed mean here. So I will take deviations from this assumed mean now. 46 minus 44 is 2. Then is minus 2, 0, minus 4, minus 1, minus 3 and 2. So these are the dx. So adding this, it will be sigma dx, that is minus 6. Now we can calculate dx square also from here, as this we will require in the formula. So 4, 4, 0, 16, 1, 9, 4. So sigma dx square, it comes out to be 38. Now we will move ahead with the second y, taking dy. So here we will take assumed mean, any we can take. So I am taking 39. So 39, so taking deviations, it will be 1, minus 1, minus 3, minus 4, 0, minus 2 and 2. So sigma dy, it is minus 7. Then dy square, 1, 1, 9, 16, 0, 4 and 4. So from here sigma dy square, it is 35. Finally we will calculate dx into dy. This also we will require in the formula. So dx and dy, multiplying these two, it will be 2, 2, 0, 16, 0, 6, 4. So sigma dx dy, it comes out to be 30. So after calculating these values, now we will move ahead with our basic two equations that we have seen in the previous question, also in the previous video. So we will make use of the same equations. So if I have to calculate x on y, we will require bxy in that equation, and the formula in case of the assumed mean was, for bxy the formula was n into sigma dx dy minus sigma dx into sigma dy whole divided by dy square minus sigma dy whole square. So now we will put the values, and you have seen in the question number of observations were 7. Sigma dx dy comes out to be 30 minus sigma dx that we calculated was minus 6, and sigma dy, this is the sigma dy, so minus 7, whole divided by n into sigma dy square. Sigma dy is 35 minus sigma dy whole square. So these are the values. From here we will be calculating. So it will be 210 minus 42 divided by 245 minus 49. So solving this, it will be 168 by 196. So answer will be 0.857. So this is the value of bxy, 0.857. Right? After calculating this bxy, we will now finally come to our equation x on y. So the formula you will be remembering, x minus x mean is equals to bxy, y minus y mean. Now x will be at its own place. X mean we have calculated initially. It was 43.14 is equals to, the answer of bxy was 0.857. Y will be as it is, and y mean we calculated 38. As I told you, if we are calculating x on y equation, only x will be on the left hand side. Rest all the things will be moving to the right hand side. So it will be 0.857y plus multiplying this 2 will be 43. No, sorry, it will be 32.566, and this is moving there, minus 32.566. So finally solving this, your answer will be x is equals to 0.857y plus 10.574. So this is our first answer, that is x on y equation. If in the same question we have been told to calculate y on x, so what we will do, we will start with y on x, and here instead of solving bxy, we will be solving byx, and that will be, the formula will be changed here. In place of y, x will be replaced. So our numerator is going to be same, in the denominator the values will change because now we have replaced it with x. So 7 into sigma dx square, from our table I am looking, so it is 38 minus 6 square. So you can solve this. It will be same, above it will be 168, below 230. So finally the answer of bxy, that is second regression coefficient, will be 0.730. Here also we will make changes because now we are calculating y on x equation. So our formula will be y minus y mean is equals to byx, x minus x mean. So y minus y mean we have calculated, it was 38. Byx has come out to be 0.730. X minus x mean has come out to be 43.14. So what we will do, we will solve this, and y will be kept on the left hand side. It will be this, and minus 31, solving this 0.51, this 38 will come on the right hand side, and final second answer will be 0.730x plus 6.49. This is our second answer. So like this, in any question you can make use of assumed mean, and you can calculate the equation x on y and y on x.